Hey everyone, welcome back to another one of my streams, and I will be starting a new game, Lands of Lore, Thorn of Chaos. You noticed I now have a countdown timer. I put that in my Twitter message. I try and start using one of those, just to get the fire burning under me to start actually on time. So yeah, there we are. It also gave me some time to look at some things and make sure it was working. But yeah, I'm starting a new game, Lands of Lore, Throne of Chaos by Westwood Studios. It is a CRPG. I heard good things about it, and I figured this would be the perfect time for me to play it. So hopefully everything's running fine, and let's load it up.
Virgin Interactive Entertainment presents Westwood Studios' production of Lands of Lore, the Throne of Chaos.
My liege, it is as we feared. Scotia has uncovered the temple and will have the Nether Mask soon.
We must be ready for her. She will come here first.
But Richard, what worry have we here at Gladstone? Surely we can arrange a defense against any charades.
The mask is not a toy. The time has come, and I have no choice. I must destroy her now.
She will be so pleased.
What can be taking so long? I want it now!
Your Unholiness.
You will not make me wait again. Ah, it's a pretty little package. At last, Richard and his puny forces have met their match. Ah, I like this. Yes, this mask will serve me well. Beware, King Richard. You will pay for your lack of vision.
I have need of a champion. Who among you will volunteer to serve me in this matter?
All right, that was the intro. Let's just get some things sorted out before I actually dive into this. Gotta adjust some things. I noticed some drop frames, so let me see if I can...
Have you decided?
Not yet. Let me see if I can drop the bitrate a bit to hopefully alleviate some of the drop frame issues a bit, maybe? Hopefully? I really...
Well, have you decided?
Not yet. I just realized I am streaming in 60 frames instead of 30, which this game definitely does not need to be in 60. Hopefully it won't be too much of a problem. I should probably also switch back to... the chat because I can't actually see anything. Oh, there we go. Oh, hey there, Minotaurs. How's it going? Oh, you love this game. All right, well, I got my trusty...
Have you decided?
Not yet. Sir Patrick Stewart. Let me let me think here. So yeah, I've decided to got my trusty pen and paper here.
Well, have you decided?
No, I haven't. Yeah, I'm doing okay. I just wish that these drop frames wouldn't keep going up slowly. That's kind of sucky. Do let me know though if the quality of the stream is really, if it's buffering or if there's issues.
Well, have you decided?
Oh god, okay. Anyways, so I did do some testing, so I'm gonna assume, like, based on these 4 characters here, this is my mage. This would be my mage, this would be my warrior, this would be the all-balanced hero, and I think this would be the more...
Well, have you decided?
Evasion/thief. I guess that's who he is. But who do I want to play as? I think I'm gonna play...
Well, have you decided?
I'm gonna play as Conrad, the all-rounder.
I'm the most well-rounded champion for your cause. Face it, with all the dangers in the land, you need someone with my adaptability.
And listen to the music. Man, this sounds... I don't know what came first. This... I want to say Dune 2 probably came out first, but this music just sounds... Especially those notes that are being hit in the score sounds so much like Dune 2. And it sounds so good. But anyways, I'm going to go with Conrad, yes.
Excellent. Settle your affairs and attend me in the throne room for instructions.
All right. Oh, that kind of...
Welcome to Gladstone Keep. King Richard awaits you in the throne room.
All right, so the screen kind of went wonky because it actually expanded for some reason. So let me see if that actually... can I unlock this? No, it's... Let's see here. Oh no, it seems fine. So we'll lock that. It's not cutting off anything as far as I can tell. That looks good. All right, so yeah, last night I actually spent until like 2 in the morning trying to figure out what to play, and I was going to go with a very different game than this, and it was going to be Postal 2. But then at the last minute, before I actually ran it, I ran through for maybe a good hour in Postal 2, and then I was just like, man, I really don't want to play Postal 2. And so I then remembered I have a GOG account, of course, so I loaded up GOG and I was like, oh wait, this game's here. And so I loaded it, and my jaw hit the ground. As soon as I heard Patrick Stewart's voice, I was like, oh my god, why haven't I played this? And like everything is voiced, which is so nice. Such a nice change of pace from Grimrock.
The Gladstone Crest.
Well, one thing I do need to change, I need to go into options, of course. Go into audio controls. Let's increase
Lands of Lore. Lands of Lore.
We'll increase that a bit. Go to game controls. We'll turn on text because I do want subtitles. Monsters are normal. I'll leave that. Smooth scrolling, floating cursor. The language is English. That's fine. We'll save just because I'm not really sure. I haven't done a test save, so just beginning. Can't spell that. Just beginning. All right. But yeah.
Gold threads sparkle through the thick red yarn.
I didn't read the manual, so if anyone comes in here and says, hey, why didn't you read the manual? Because I forgot to. But I do like the fact that when you come across on the left click gives one thing.
The Gladstone Crest.
If you click it again.
Gold threads sparkle through the thick red yarn.
So that's left click. You right click.
The Gladstone
Nothing
Crest.
happens.
Gold
Well, nothing
thread,
happens.
the
Oh,
Gladstone
this whole time I
crest.
thought there was a
Gold
different
thread
interaction thing.
Sparkle
All
through
right,
the
all
thick red yarn.
right. One thing though is that I have to use the number pad to move around. There is no WSAD movement here, so it's not too much of a problem. I just have to move my keyboard down.
The kingdom looks deceptively peaceful.
Does it now? I also don't know if there's any quick save button. Is that 5 quick save? Nope. I'm gonna assume that I have to manually save each time. I'm gonna assume that right mouse button and left mouse
The hidden
button
plumbing seems miraculous.
do the same thing.
The eagle is Richard's mascot. The noble bird reflects Richard's spirit. The eagle is Richard's mascot.
It does nothing.
Jaren Arbarath, Royal Chamberlain. The door is locked.
Already I'm happy because there's a lot of talking I don't have to do to like narrate. I'm so glad.
Tapestries bring some warmth to the keep. Old saddlecloths make fine hangings.
Oh, I bet they do. Alright, who we got here?
Royal Herborium.
Ah, the Royal Herborium. Ooh.
Shh. Did you hear something? If Scotia does attack, they say we won't hear a thing. Quickly now. Point out what you need.
Is this a storekeep?
Those are only experimental ingredients. Those are only experimental ingredients. Those are only experimental ingredients.
Okay, I can't bypass dialogue. I have to hear the whole thing.
I prescribe ginseng to neutralize poisons and soothe injuries. Would you like to buy a root? That is a 10-crown donation.
Oof, I'm at 41. No, I'm good.
That's aloe. Rub the leaf on wounds to heal them. Would you like to buy a leaf? 5 crowns.
Sure. Oh, it doesn't stack.
That salve is a secret Gorka recipe for healing.
Alright, let's just go.
Farewell then.
You too.
The old tapestries glow with age. A few relics survive through the centuries. The forest below appears tranquil. Is that bird looking for a place to land? The kingdom looks deceptive but soft. What evil through yonder forest shows.
His Royal Majesty awaits you in the throne room.
That soldier has a bit of a lisp.
Richard's battle banners await the call. They seem ready for the fight.
I don't know why I mentioned that. It has no relevance whatsoever. Oh!
His Royal Majesty awaits you in the throne room.
Oh yeah, this guy does have a beard, the other guy doesn't. Oh, nice little touch there.
I tell you, we must march with whatever troops can be gathered locally.
Isn't Eric mustering his white army? Have we lost all confidence in our own military capabilities?
Eric is the finest commander in the kingdom, but he is a 5-day march from here.
As long as we have our own magic, I really don't see where we need more than the defenses we already have in place.
Scotia is not an adversary to be taken lightly. Ah, Conrad, because of the threat from Scotia, I have an urgent need for the Ruby of Truth. Please retrieve it from Roland's estate in the Southland and return it to Gladstone. Here is a key to my private library. Among the books, you will find a magic atlas that should be of assistance on your journey.
Come by my office before you leave the keep. I'll give you a writ that will identify you as being on official business for His Highness.
Okay. So I have to go meet this Chamberlain for the writ. I open this again.
The throne door is locked. The throne door is
I guess
locked.
not. Is there a quest log? Or do I have to write this down? Whoops. I used whatever it is. It looked like an attack spell, and I used all of it. Is that... Oh, I'm attacking.
I don't have enough magic.
Oh, shoot. Alright. Good job, me.
Richard's great-grandfather Ludwig. 73rd heir to the throne. Richard's great-grandfather Ludwig.
Okay. Let's use the key to access the library. I assume that's what it is. Start here. Ooh.
The Magic Atlas.
Magic Atlas. Gladstone Keep. Oh, the mini-map. Nice. Well, the map. Alright, there's not much I can do in terms of navigating with it, but...
Never drink from underground waters. These will corrupt the heart and taint the mind. Many a twisted soul met its fate through unwise drinking.
Huh. So don't drink from underground sources?
For my part, I travel not to go anywhere, but to go. I travel for travel's sake.
Okay.
The city of Wyville is home to a wonderful little pub full of personable folk. Bruno's Lodge offers a wide range of fine vintages. Cabernets from the Wyville Valley and Chardonnays from the Irbish Highlands. Bruno also carries a splendid selection of ales imported from the finest breweries in the lands.
I wonder how many lines they got Patrick Stewart to narrate here.
An emerald blade can be of great assistance when dealing with the long dead. It is said that these tired souls despise being disturbed, but no longer fear the threat of plain iron.
Okay.
The reputed powers of valence cubes appear highly exaggerated. Surely no object could truly drain the magic essence from a living being. The Gorka, while fierce warriors, are actually quite civil creatures. Their love of trade is well known amongst peddlers. Never drink from underground waters.
Oh,
These
God.
will corrupt the heart and
Can't
taint
skip
the mind.
this.
Many a twisted soul met its fate through unwise drinking.
Okay, so that's a double-edged sword there. I don't mind listening to Patrick Stewart, but not being able to skip dialogue could be a problem.
And so it came to pass that the ancient people of Gladstone, having discovered a method of controlling the magics, rose unto power amongst the barbarous tribes of the great wasteland. Thus it happened that King Andrew, 13th heir to the throne of Gladstone, descended into the depths of the Irbish Highlands, and there the shard of truth called unto Andrew, and he was smitten by its righteousness. For 3 times 20 generations the people languished in darkness, until Sir Michel Robard unearthed the ruby of truth. Verily it is written that the stone spoke unto Robard, and Robard offered up the ruby unto the heir of the throne of Gladstone. Only once has the ruby and the shard been combined. Truth was unbound, and all known forms of deceit were unveiled, and this unveiling wreaked havoc upon the denizens of the netherworld. And the nether beasts withdrew from the lands, and it was good. And a great peace fell upon the lands, and this too was good. And so it came to pass that the ancient people of Gladstone, having discovered a method of controlling the magics, rose unto power amongst the barbarous tribes of the great wasteland.
Okay. Let me just... I'll tab out. I don't know if the... reduce my mic audio just a smidge. And increase the desktop audio just a smidge. And, hope that's still fine, because part of me thinks that my mic audio is too loud and desktop audio is too quiet. Do let me know if it's the other way around or if this is fine. But yeah, let's continue. I don't know if I also should have written any of that down. don't know if any of that was important.
The early Talamari were mounted warriors. Early spells inspired their mounts. The forest below appears tranquil.
Okay, there's no side movement. As in, I can't, unlike Grimrock, I can't strafe. It's either turn or... Which is weird. No, you kinda can go to the side here. Okay, wow. But I am using the number pad.
Have you found the Ruby of Truth?
I have additional questions for His Majesty.
You are not to be admitted without the ruby.
Okay. Let's check the map. Cool. Can I make notes here? Nope. No note-taking here possible. Alright, so this is a door. That's a button / lever. That's a niche. And that's a fountain. Okay.
Royal Herborium.
I've already been there.
Victor Glaston, Royal Armorer.
Before I go there, let's first find
Jaren Arbarath.
Oh, it's you. The impending storm attracts all you would-be heroes. Now, I suppose you want your writ. Look, even the beasts seek shelter.
Is that the witch?
Use your own maps. Those are mine. If I want you to touch something of mine, I'll ask you. What are you waiting for? Be gone. If I want you to touch something of mine, I'll ask you.
Alright, I can't.
If you need help, mayhap that rascal Timothy is at the Grey Eagle.
Okay. Timothy. I think this is one of those games where there's no quest log and I'm gonna have to... Is there a quest log? I think I should probably read the manual. Give me a second while I pop out that manual and take a looky-loo. Where is the... Alright, I gotta load up Galaxy here. Show the folder backups and goodies. Manual. Is there a manual here? Oh, there is. Good. I think I should have done this earlier. Bear with me while I check the guide here for the instructions. Oh, it doesn't look like one. Taking items, throwing items, using items, examining the lands, maps of the lands. Okay, so we got the mouse pointer, we got the atlas. Cool. Finding a way. Okay, it's a little getting ahead of myself here. Portraits, combat, spell. Alright, so the spell button is the little scribble below the sword, and it's tiered. Alright, cool. And if it's grayed out, I can't use it. Okay, so we got the character screen. We have ability. I'm probably going to have to keep this open, just because combat and stuff looks like something I should read about as I go along. Alright, so casting spells, buying options, game options. Alright, there is officially no way to keep track of your quests, so there's something about a gem. Alright, let's write this down. Lands of Lore 1. I guess my first quest is beat Witch. Get Gem Meet guy in, I assume it was a bar. Those are my 3 quests. Get gem, meet the guy in the I assume, what was it, the Grey Goose? Well, whatever. We'll find out. Here's the writ. Oh, it can't talk about it? Can't describe it. Alright, we'll save.
Have you found the Ruby of Truth?
I have additional questions for His Majesty.
You are not to be admitted without the ruby.
Okay, so the gem is called the Ruby of Truth. Let's check the map. Bit slow going, but seems fine. I did not go this way. Oh, this is the throne room.
Have you found the Ruby of Truth?
I have additional questions.
You are not to be...
Oh, I can press spacebar. Oh, I think I can skip dialogue by spacebar. Good, good, good. Alright, so that's the throne room. Nathaniel... Oh, it actually... Okay, cool. Garon's office, Victor's arms. Nathaniel's herbs. Cool. Alright, let's go talk to Victor. I have yet to meet him.
Victor Glaston, Royal Armorer.
Oh, so you come to see Victor, afraid of Scotia's new toy? Why afraid? Look at Victor. Myself could use a shape changer. You show Victor what you want to buy. Maybe you show Victor what you sell. Okay?
Okay. So he's our blacksmith slash buyer of goods and services for armor. And now I remember the witch is not a witch. Her name is Scotia.
You have a thing to sell Victor?
I wonder if he buys herbs.
You need for sale that? Okay, my friend. 5 crowns.
No, it's good.
Excellent weapon!
Well, I don't have enough money for that.
Need 1 dagger? 10 crowns.
No, no.
You again come visit? No?
Maybe. Actually, I should check and see what I have. I have a dagger. Oh, so it takes my might from 5 to 17. Oh, cool. Fighter, mage, rogue, mage. Level 1 and everything. Shirt taken. It's a very simplistic inventory screen. I like it. I guess, I hope it means that there isn't much...
Fine swords, impressive decorations. Sharp, too.
Ow, I took a point of damage.
Sharp,
oh god,
too.
Okay.
Royal Herborium.
Alright. Let's save.
What a formidable fortress. What a formidable fortress.
Okay, I guess we don't exit out of a... We don't exit out of into a city, we exit into a forest. Okay, fair enough. I assume there's gonna be some combat here. Ooh,
There are silver coins in here.
a swarm. What is that? How do I know what that is? I can't equip it. Okay, so it's a consumable? Too close to cast spell. What are my spells? Do I have default spells? Let's go back to the manual. Does the manual tell me if the characters by default have spells? Okay. two action buttons are for combat and spellcasting. When you click the combat button, the character will attack with whatever weapon is in his hands. Fine, fair enough. Or with his bare hands if he's unarmed. When the weapon is deactivated, great. He's recovering from the swing, will not be able to strike again until the... It's a cooldown, okay, fair enough. When you click the spell button, the character will cast whichever spell is selected from the spell book. How do I interact with my spell book? After the spell button is clicked, you must choose which level of spell you wish to cast. If the power is gray, the character is not yet powerful to cast this spell. Okay, there are two color bands to the right of the character portrait. One is magic and one is health, okay. Clicking here will give the numeric equivalent of his... Oh, okay. Conrad has 23 of 23 hit points and 10 magic points remaining, okay. But then, how do I... How do I choose what magic spells I have? How do I even see what magic spells I have? Spellbook. Oh. Before you acquire spellbook, you can cast a combat spell called Spark. Okay, so the first spell I have is called Spark. By left-clicking on the spellbook and choosing a level to cast. Ah. So by default, I have a spell called Spark. I don't know what it does yet. I assume it's a low-level attack spell. To cast a spell from your spellbook, select the spell by left-clicking on the spell's name. I don't have a spellbook. Spellbook. Eventually, you will acquire a spellbook. All the spells your characters can cast are listed here. The selected spell is always printed in red. To select a different spell, left-click on it. Ah, okay. So later on, I'll get a spellbook. I'm assuming... I guess I assumed wrong. Okay. Well... Oh, sorry, I didn't see the chat. It can be used as an item. Honestly, I forgot how. You only have one spell currently. You only have one. Once you get more, it'll be in the top left. Oh, okay, thank you. So that's what I assumed this empty area was. I mean, when I read the spellbook thing. But okay. All right. Cool. Oh, I keep forgetting WSAD doesn't work in this game.
Is that a Pseudobushia hugiflora? Is that a Pseudobushia hugiflora?
I don't know. Can I take it?
Is that a Pseudobushia hugiflora?
Can I interact with it?
Is that a Pseudobushia hugiflora? The nest is empty. The nest is empty.
Oh, it's a bird's nest. That outline is where your spellbook goes. Okay. Well, I guess later on I'll get one. No commentary about what that is, other than being a rock. Oh, let's check the book. That's back to the... What was that? Oh, God, what's hitting me? Am I hitting it? Oh, I hit it now. 11 damage. I missed. Took some more damage. Ow, took some more damage. Let's cast Spark, if I can. Oh, it's dead.
No time to make mud pies now. No time to make mud pies now.
There's an items and holes. To check things more than once, it can give you more than one item. Oh! That is a cave you get access to later. Okay. Oh, hey Zam, how's it going? Have I sorted my net issues? Well, I am switching over to a different provider, but that won't happen for another... Ooh, ginseng. That won't happen for a while. Not for at least another week or so. So... Oh, is it here? No. I thought there was another hole there.
There's nothing in the hollow. Is that a Pseudobushia hugiflora?
Alright, let's continue on.
The nest is empty.
Have I been here? Yeah. So let's go directly west. And then southish? Oh wait, what's in the... so... Derrickle's Cave I assume that's the closed off area with the rock. Lake Dread was that little puddle. Alright, fair enough. Oh, what's that? A weathered dagger, eh? Okay, so it's not very powerful. Is it stable for the time being? I mean, Mantari says it's stable, but I have like 10,000 drop frames. Even though it's like 6% of my stream. There's someone there. There's a boar there too. Oh yeah, it does work. Hey! Thanks for the tip there, Mantaris. Get a free hit. Aloe. Let's use this. How do I use this? Eat? No. Can't equip it. Oh, you right click on it. Okay, good.
No time to make mud pies now.
A swarm. What is a swarm? Too close to cast spell. Oh.
Hey you! I'm taking your money.
Bluff.
This is all I have, sir.
Do you think I'm stupid?
Alright, well. Oh, that didn't work. Ow. Is it not throwing? What's going on here? I don't know if I'm actually throwing this. Oh, I did. That actually worked. Oh, you're dead. Alright, so Swarm is... I don't know how to use this. Do you just right-click in the inventory? There we go. You actually have to cast it on your face. Oh my god. I gotta put this on my face and then I gotta pick it up with a right click and I basically have to put it on my face and then it'll work. Oh my gosh. That's different. Alright. I mean, it's a swarm of bees. Why would I cast it on why would I throw it on myself? Oh god. Well, let's try it. That left click brings up the inventory, so you don't want to do that. Right click. There we go. Okay. There's a bit of a learning curve here, I won't lie. The simplicity of its interface is very misleading because there's a rock. There's quite a bit you got to keep track of, especially in combat. It's kind of like a
The
Grimrock.
nest is empty.
It's kind of a bit of a Grimrock situation where not having to okay, you don't have to jump around on a grid like in Grimrock. That's not there, but at the same time, especially early on, I guess trying to figure out how to use these things is a bit, it requires, whoa.
Why are thugs guarding that cave?
Why are thugs guarding that cave? Can I just take a moment just to say I really appreciate this, just the way this looks. That looks amazing. That's really well done. Look at that, you can even see the little alcohol when he drinks, the beer or whatever. Or is that his throat? as he's chugging down mead or whatever it is. I don't know if he's like spilling the drink on his chin or if it's just his throat as the swallowing. That's pretty cool. I like that. But anyways, I'm getting the Z in the bottom. Yeah, that much I did get. That I did get. Yes, this was done by Westwood. You missed the beginning where the king was voiced by Patrick Stewart. It was very cool. Yes, they did make Dune 2. It's one of my most memorable games. The music, especially the intro, gave me some very, very deep Dune 2 vibes, especially certain notes that were played. I enjoyed it. It was very nice to hear. Why are thugs okay? So, does this matter? I wish I knew my stats. Well, let's try. I didn't save, so this could go poorly. Plus, there's 2 of them, so let's try sneaking.
Hey, you! Come back here!
That didn't work. Okay, well. All right, well. Oh, there goes 1. Oh, there goes 2. Both of them are down, but I'm kind of hurt. Let us save. It does matter, huh? Let's take a look at our stats. I did pick the middle of the road character. Oh, I can't look at it anymore. I think I can look at it in the manual. Bees are OP in the beginning, because I probably shouldn't have used them all. I probably should have used them against this situation, but not against the boar, in retrospect. Let's look at the map, just because I just want to know if I cleared everything. It doesn't look like maybe there's something here to do here. I'll take a look before I enter before I enter the cave. I just want to get all my areas sorted out. Let's see the there we are. We're actually near it. Aha! Whoa!
What would a beautiful young woman be doing on a road like this?
Excuse me, lad. Are you with King Richard? I need to get into the keep and I have forgotten the password. May I go in with you?
I'm sorry, miss, but these are dangerous times.
Timid fool. I will not forget you.
Alright, well, looks like we met Scotia. Oh no! Bitrate, no, drop frames, don't drop. Oh no, see what I mean? Alright, that seems to be fine. Hopefully you guys caught that cutscene sort of thing. I wonder if I should drop this down to 30. I'd have to stop the stream very quickly though. I'm gonna actually do that. Let me stop the stream real quick, drop it down to 30 frames, see if that helps. Because any lower in the bitrate, we're just going to be having potato quality here. I'll be right back. As if it isn't potato quality already. 1 second.